What are some common mistakes that you hear from younger sports talk hosts?
When I hear their a tape, when I hear their
Yeah.
air check, nobody does anything. They're all kind of trying to not make mistakes. They've all been coached to the mean, and so they all sound exactly the same. And I'm not looking for somebody who sounds exactly the same. One of the things that I ultimately failed at, but I'm really happy I went through. I went through 3 years of improvisation classes and improvisational performance in Chicago. And improvising is so similar to performing on the radio. And one of the directors I had is a guy named Mick Napier. And Mick runs the Annoyance Theater in Chicago, and they did something called the Very Live Brady Bunch. And they've done some kind of groundbreaking theatrical things in Chicago, and they're all very funny. A lot of guys, Andy Richter worked at the Annoyance, a lot of guys worked at the Annoyance, and one of the things that Mick told me is I asked him for some advice on auditions. Do anything. Nobody in auditions ever does anything. They all just go up and do what they think they're supposed to do, and it's mind-numbing, and you sit there for 4 hours, and it's this parade of people all doing the same thing. Don't be the same as everyone. You can't succeed if you're afraid to fail. And failure exists in the middle. Success is on the edge, and I think it's kind of a round thing. It's not like there's a linear failure and then you didn't make any mistakes and then success. I think it's kind of like failures in the middle of this circle, and the closer you get to the edge, the better chance you have to succeed. And then what you have to count on is that the program director, whoever's hiring, has any kind of clue as to what he or she is doing. It's all subjective, and so never take rejection personally, because it's not. We're a bunch of boobs who try to exert some creativity and some belief into an area that most of us failed in. We're not good hosts, so we became program directors. Or some of us, hopefully I'm one of these people. I thought it would be more fun to manage and help people do radio in a great way or media in a great way than it would be to do it myself. I'd much rather collaborate than kind of exist on that island as a standalone host.